Hi everyone, welcome back to my video. So in case you're just watching me for the first time, my name is Elizabeth. I live here in Germany and I work as an Erzieherin, as an educator in a kindergarten. So in my previous video, I spoke about the different types of Ausbildung, and today I would like to talk to you about the challenges and benefits as to working as an Erzieherin and educator. So I must say I've been working as an Erzieherin for all through the Ausbildung, because I did a schulische Ausbildung, so I spent the most time in school. But from time to time, I had to go for practicum in kindergarten and OGS and also in Jugendheim. So this practicum lasted for between 2 to 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. And I also did my Anerkennungsjahr for 1 year straight. So during this Anerkennungsjahr, I was in the kindergarten, though I'm a mother, but professionally, I've been working with kids, like with other kids for like 4 years. I just finished my Ausbildung and I started working as a full-time Erzieher, as a qualified Erzieher in the kindergarten since August. That should be around 6 months. So let's dive into the benefits and challenges as to working as an Erzieherin. So the first benefit is that you're positively impacting the lives and development of children. Like as an Etia, you are a role model for these children. So basically, they look up to you and they imitate the way you do things, the way you interact, and also because of the activities which you play with them. So like you're positively helping in their developmental stage. So the second benefit. So the second benefit is the job security. As an Etia, you can find job like every day in every corner because most kindergartens, most schools, and Jugendheim, there's job scarcity. So there are so many jobs for you. So you wouldn't have a hard time finding a job at all. So if you should like leave your job today, the next day you'll be finding another job. So this is also a good point. So the third benefit is the creativity. So if you're a very creative person, this job gives you the chance to bring your creativity to foreplay because you can do so many angebots, so many experiments and different types of games with the kids. So you can, and because the kids, they like to try new things, they're always very open. So you could play with your creativity in terms of this job. So the next benefit is the work-life balance. This is something I love so much about this job because it gives you the chance to choose where and when to work. For example, like I stated before, we have different places where we can work as Etia. So I chose the kindergarten because in kindergarten, I do not have to work weekends. But in the Jugendheim, working with the teenagers, you would have to work weekends and in shifts, which of course makes you to earn more than someone working in kindergarten. Or if you're someone that do not like waking up in the morning, you could start with the after school activities, which is called the OGS over here. So you could start from 11 p.m. to until 4 p.m. And you could also choose the hours which you want to work also in kindergarten or every other places. You could also say I just want to work for 4 hours or for 2 hours. So like you could find an employer ready to employ you for the amount of hours you want to work. So the next benefit is the strong connections which you could find in this work with your colleagues. So in my place of work, for example, I've been able to build a very strong connection with my colleagues. So we're like a little family because I work in a very small kindergarten where we just have like 20 kids and not so many workers also. So this connection is has been really, really strong between us. So the job as an Etia can also make you to find friendship and good connection. Good. So the next benefit I would like to talk about is the cultural diversity. So these jobs gives you the opportunity to meet parents and kids from all parts of the world, with all cultures and different background, different religion. So if you're someone that loves working with people with different cultures and different religions, this is a kind of job that gives you the opportunity to do this. The next benefit is the opportunity for continuous training and development. So this job gives you the opportunity to build yourself, continue climbing the professional ladder. Like you're not stuck in one place. You can keep on improving, going for different. I don't know. Here in Germany, it's called a Fortbildungen. You can attend different seminars. Most employers pay for this. So if you're someone who would like to continuously improve themselves in terms of their knowledge, you could always go for seminar and attend different trainings. And that brings me to the challenges. I think we earn way more lower in comparison to the importance of the job. So in this job, the salary is something which you'll find many Erzieherin complaining about because they are usually not paid fairly. The next challenge is the physical straining due to continuous movement, lifting of the kids, and being on your feet all day because you can't just be sitting and relaxing. So you could always get a call from kid and say, I'm in the toilet, or they are in the toilet and they have to ring to say, I'm done, can you help me? So you're always working. So maybe two kids are having a difficult time with each other. So you would always likely be walking from this area to that area. So the next challenge is the emotional toll. Like this is something which is very common in our profession. So most children have to go through emotional, physical, and sexual abuse. During my practicum at a teenage home, I heard a lot of stories from these youths that made me realize that this is not a place where I would like to work, because the stories I would take home at the end of the day, and it would really weigh me down. So you have to be really strong emotionally to be able to work with kids, because the stories could be really sad. So the next challenge is the workload. So working as an ETIA is not just about taking care of kids. You have to be able to balance the caregiving together with the administrative work. For example, we have to do documentation and planning, because you have to do what they call angebots with the kids. So before you could do this angebots, you have to plan it beforehand, and each thing which you each of the children's developmental stage, you have to document it down, because at the end of the kindergarten, here the schools will likely be asking of how they've developed. So this documentation is something which will be given to the primary schools and also to the parents, so that they could know how the kids were during their kindergarten time. So there is an increased stress in the profession due to shortage of staff. Like I mentioned earlier, in 8 from 10 kindergartens, you could see that there is a shortage of staff. So this makes the workload for you to become high, because there are no many staffs in this profession. So the next challenge is handling conflicts with parents and co-workers. So if a parent is not cool with your way of working, these parents are likely to complain or go further to report you to your boss, or even come to you directly to tell you that this is what they don't like. Or so you must be able to handle such conflicts, or to explain or reflect on your actions. So this is one of the challenge as an Erzieherin. And also with your colleagues might not like the way which you've just done something, and so you have to be able to compromise or to explain and apologize, or so this is also one aspect which you should know. So the next challenge is having to navigate through strict protocols and guidelines. So as an Erzieherin dealing with kids, you have to be very careful because there are many guidelines and protocols which you have to follow. And if you go against this, it could get really tough for you. So as you can see, the job of an Erzieherin is not really easy. There are benefits, but there are also a lot of challenges. I hope this video was able to give you an insight into the job of an Erzieherin and educator. If you like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumb up and like and share and comment also. If you're also an Erzieherin and educator, please tell me down below in the comment section where you work. Do you work in a kindergarten, in a OGS, or you work with teenagers, or do you work in a mother-father's home? I would like to know. Have a nice day, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.